IVM.
Hello and welcome to Smile India with Shifa Maitra. At a time when positive is scary, I'm constantly looking for positive news to find for you. And trust me, it helps. When you see what others are doing and facing, you realize that what you see as problems may not be so bad after all. Like Ruby Hembros discovered. She was stuck in her small home office in Calcutta and she used this lockdown to her advantage. With limited means, this lady tells the world stories of Adivasis like her. She offers a safe space where people can share their feelings via a publication called Adivani. Since the time she began 8 years ago, money has been scarce and she has to constantly find ways to keep her niche publishing house going. With no volunteers available during this time, Ruby has been doing everything herself. The reason she's not taken a break is that she knows she has to do this work. Being educated, she has to help other tribals who are not. She refuses to let the discrimination be normalized. She agrees that sales may be lesser in the coming months, but hopes that funding will start again. Quite a self-motivator she is. Now that's one self-motivated woman. Now on to Kerala, where the government has stepped in to help those in need. This time it's school children. While classes have begun online, where are the computers and smartphones to replace the notebooks? While they figured that providing these was not possible, they found an even better solution. So the State Education Department has a project called First Bell, which is aired free on Victor's, a regional TV channel. On weekdays, there are class-wise sessions covering all subjects, one shift in English and the next in Malayalam. Now, for students who do not have even a TV at home, study centers have been launched in each ward where these children can come and sit with social distancing and study. Hope our other state governments are listening. Children can be wonderful. There was this group in Dehradun who all got their piggy banks out one day and contributed money. They gave the money to one parent to go get milk and biscuits for the stray animals. They explained that earlier the restaurants and stores nearby used to feed them, but now that everything is shut, the dogs are starving. The elders were shocked and chipped in some more to feed all the strays. These are lower middle class families, and seeing them in action, the animal rescue team of the Uttarakhand Forest Department also chipped in with medical aid and cash every month. Sometimes helping out can go a long way. Another place where timely help changed lives is Tringalwadi, a tiny hamlet near Igatpuri. A few villages had a largely tribal population with no cinema hall for miles, so they did not recognize late actor Irrfan Khan when he came there. He bought a plot close by and started farming. He built a weekend home and interacted with the villagers regularly. The local sarpanch told him how it was difficult to get to the hospital on time, so he paid for an ambulance. He would visit regularly and took a keen interest on the upliftment of the village. He helped rebuild the school, got children new textbooks and raincoats every year, celebrated their victories, and recently got computers for the older ones. Over the last 10 years, he has helped improve the lives of many. So on his passing, the villagers have paid a tribute to him by naming their area Hero Chivadi, which in English means the hero's home. It's amazing how your deeds go such a long way. I now have a request for you. Well, we all know that the pandemic has become a reality. Chances are that someone in your neighborhood may be a patient who needs to be taken to the hospital or a quarantine center. They will be scared, and shooting their departure on your phone is very insensitive. Instead, wave out from your window, wish them luck, and tell them you're praying for them to come back healthy. It will go a long way in helping the person and make you feel much better about yourself. Please stay safe and stay home as much as possible. If you like this podcast, don't forget to check out other interesting podcasts on IVM Network. You can listen to us on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com. You can also follow us on our social media. We are at IVM Podcasts on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to reach out to me, it's at Shifa Maitra on Instagram and Twitter. See you next time on another episode of Smile India.
I hope you enjoyed that show. I'd like to thank our sponsors this week, Paytm Money and Intel. We appreciate their support. It's been a really fun week, guys. We've had some great episodes on your old favorites. Cyrus Says, Advertising is Dead, Edges and Sledges, Football Shitball had a really fun episode as well. Definitely do check it out. I'm sure you're going to enjoy yourselves. And thanks for listening, and we hope to catch you again next week.
Namaskar, dear Bandhu. My name is Ashish Vidyarthi.
These are truly challenging times, and in these times, we need hope. Do take time to listen to my podcast, Begin the Journey. Available on IVM Podcasts, website, app, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Remember, there is hope because there's one life and we are alive.